two only خلاص الباقي more than enough. الباقي more than enough and depends on the answer of the question. خلينا هيك على الهيستوجرام for example and check the normality, continue, and that's it. Only two buttons here. You click on the both and here we can see the frequency table already by default. يعني هو اصلا بالطبيعي هو شو ماله موجود عندنا. تمام. Then click on OK and you will get the results. And you get the results. That's it. هذا هو التست. طبعا انتم من الشمال هنا from the left side the log file here you can return to the first one and go. Okay guys.
اوكي.
اولادي بناتي حبايبي الله يرضى عليكم ركزوا معي الله يستر عليكم. هذا it's very important not only for this course, it is good for your life. Okay, هذا skills very important. Okay, حتى even we now use Stata, use Amos, use Smart PLS, all softwares, all advanced softwares nowadays. Okay, quantitative analysis software depends on the SPSS. It will need it. You will need it, especially for the first stage when you're using that advanced software. Okay. طيب إذا ال SPSS very important one. طيب عندنا هون as I told you. Okay, we have a descriptive. هذا التيبل وهي جبنا التيبل وعملنا مقارنات. We have the comparison that we need and we have the descriptive analysis for every single variable. So the variable name will be the at the top of the column, at the top of the column, the gender, income, histology, height, weight, تمام. calcium level, vitamin D level, MCV, etc. All good?
Yes.
most يعني important table in the go to the normality, for example the histogram, and you see here the curve, the normal curve. As you see here, there's some depressed in this line from the okay, and you see here there's elevation here. Okay guys, it's not normal, almost not normal data. This is almost normal, but I have here, you see this line also. Yeah, that give you a general perspective of the data that it's not as normal or not normal. Okay, guys, but almost it's not normal according to the curves that we have. You see the curve, it's not equal from both sides. If it's equal from both sides and both tails, that means it is normal data. Okay, if it's not equal, this is not equal. Okay, guys. I mean, it's not normal.
This histogram, it's not normal data.
لا not normal. This is not normal. Why not normal? لأنه ما متساوي من الجهتين. الجبل هذا اللي نازل هذا ما متساوي. لازم يكون متساوي من التو كيسز. طيب.
Hi, doctor.
How to confirm now? Helen, yes, Helen.
Yeah, can you explain the more and why this is not normal the line?
Yeah, the line should be the line should be equal. Okay, from both sides. Okay, if you see here, it is high and then elevated from the right side, right?
Oh yes.
It's not equal, not like this one, for example.
Okay.
Not like that left side. It should be equal from both sides and go like a mountain.
Oh, okay. I understand.
And has two tails. Yeah. The left tail equal the right tail. Okay, guys? And this is roughly how we can confirm the normality now. This is the most important question, and we will take it. Already now you was good in the exam, by the way. طيب عندنا how to test the normality. How to test the normality for the data. We go to analyze, descriptive, which test we can choose from those to check the Shipro. Explore, Santi. Nice. Explore. So here is the test, as you see. Okay, guys. So we can check the gender, income, whatever you want. Maybe you all test all variables that you want to test. But I intend to measure the normality or to check the normality for the demographic variables mainly at the first stage at least. So select the variable that you want to check the normality for and go to statistic. Go to statistic and select descriptive and outliers. And we talk about outliers. Why we need to check outliers? What's the advantage of checking outliers here? Why we need it? Remember?
If there's abnormal values.
Nice. Sometimes those abnormal values, highest values or lowest values, okay, impact the normality of the data. So when we remove those values, the data of this variable becomes what? Normal. Okay? If it's abnormal. If it's abnormal. Okay, guys? So outlier is important to check. Go to plots. And it is very important, guys. It is very important to check this box. Because it's all about normality, right? If you not check this box, you will never get Shapiro or Samanova. Okay? So check the normality plots with test. Okay? And I like to have histogram and remove the stem and leaf. Okay? It's enough. This one is enough. Okay, guys? So histogram and normality most important. You want to add? No problem. You can read it. Okay? But we have a lot of plots that we can read from this one. Okay, guys? So histogram and normality plots very important, guys. حبايب الله يرضى عليكم اولاد يا بنات الله يستر عليكم الله يوفقكم يلا اذا عندنا plots وهيك تمام. Options, don't do anything for options يعني necessary why عشان missing values because for by default يعني exclude اللي هو cases like list wise يعني in this test it will be excluded the missing values and maybe calculate the mean etc. It depends on the option that we select. Okay, guys, خلينا leave it as a default. Nothing more. So we have here statistics and the plots, both. All good?
Yes.
So again, one more time. Analyze. Okay, guys? Descriptive. Explore. Okay, we select gender income to check. Statistic. We select descriptive, of course, by default. And outliers, we need to identify all outliers values. And go to the plots, check the histogram box, and check another box, which is the normality plots with test. All good?
Yes.
Yes,
Nice.
doctor.
Then continue and then
clear, yes.
Yeah, alhamdulillah. Then click OK. Wait for a second, and you will have the results. Here you can check the descriptive analysis for the two variables that you have. Okay, and it's easy to go through. Okay. Why here to identify if there is any missing values, If there is any missing value, he's missing 0, right? Okay, guys. How many value that we have? 400.
0.
6, right?
0 missing value.
نعم ممتاز. اوكي هون الجندر مثلا المين حق الجندر 1.4 for example standard error blah 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 median variance. Okay, all even squamous and kurtosis available, right? And even sometimes not reflecting the reality. That's why we need to go through directly to what, guys? To the test of the normality. It gives the significant of the normality on the data. How much that abnormality or normality of the data signify the data or the results. So here we have two types of this, which is Kolmogorov, Simonov, and Shapiro. So go to the Shapiro, for example. If we have the significant level here, less than 5%, what does it mean?
Not normal.
If it is less than 5%, this data normal or not normal?
Not normal.
Not normal.
Not normal. Not normal.
Yeah, this is the opposite one. You can read it in the opposite way. Okay, guys. So the data here not normal, right?
Right.
For what? For the
Yes,
gender?
not normal.
Yeah. The first row for the gender. Don't forget. If you have many variables, if I have more than one variable, you read it separately. Gender, shape row, significant, because it's less than 5%. Significant. If it's significant, not normal. Opposite. Okay, guys. For the income, also what?
Significant, not normal.
Significant, not normal. Why significant? Because it's less than 5%. It's less than 5%. Double click on the number if you want to check the full number. Double click on the number and you see it is very small number. Very small number. 0.00000. Okay? So it's very small number. And it's absolutely less than 5%. Even not close to 5%. And you see from the plots here, for example, normal QQ plot, for example, here, you see the values here, and this is the mean, by the way. It's far away from the mean. That's why it's not normal. For the first one and the second one, etc. Same. You see this one? How far away from the mean, the data that we have, all concentrated away from the mean. And for this one, you see the QQ plot for the income also. Same. And here is scattered also, not surrounding the mean. It should be surrounded the mean. If it's normal, it should be surrounded the mean. Okay? Yeah, that is for your own knowledge, by the way. And this is the box plot. This is the box plot. I don't have clear outliers here. But from where can I get the outliers if I don't have from here? Sometimes I have outliers or what we call is extreme values. So the alternative name for outlier is
Extreme values.
Yeah, but this is one significant values that impact the data. You can find here the most significant values that impact your data. That mean that you need to remove from here, right? So go to the extreme values table. Extreme values table is just before the Shepard tests. Before the Shepard test, you can find the extreme values here. For gender, the highest and the lowest values.